Hey guys, welcome back to Zindee. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you the difference between the DXF file and the SVG file when working in Silhouette Studio. Okay, so if you have Silhouette Studio, the basic edition that comes with your software, you won't be able to open the SVG files. You will only be able to open DXF files. Now for Zindee and our keychain files, if you open a DXF file, it doesn't save that size information. So a DXF will be way too big and it won't fit your acrylic right off the bat. Okay, so if you have Silhouette Studio Designer Edition or above, then you can open the SVG file and it'll be ready to go. You won't have to do anything. It'll already be sized. But I just want to show you the difference of the two and how to resize it if you need to. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and open. So on the very top left, you won't be able to see this in your screen, but you're going to go to File, Open, and then your file browser will come up. So this is the cereal bowl acrylic. As you can see, it's already been unzipped. We have the DXF and the SVG file. Okay, we can open either one because we have Business Edition. But again, if you didn't, you would only be able to open that DXF file. And then also another thing to take a note of, sometimes you might not say SVG, sometimes you might see it as an HTML file. That just means your default application to open SVGs on your computer is your Internet Explorer, your Internet Explorer, and that will cause it to say HTML instead of SVG. So the HTML is the SVG. It won't hurt anything at all. It's okay that it says HTML, but it's just something to be on the lookout for. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the DXF, and I'll show you what it looks like and how to actually resize it, okay? So when you open this DXF, it's supposed to be 3 inches. And as you can see, it is 10.356 inches here and then 9.935 inches there. Okay, so let's go ahead and resize it. Super, super easy. Okay, so you select all of the pieces. You're going to right click and you are going to group it. Okay, so that puts it all as one piece. Okay, now from here, in this top area, we're going to click this little lock, okay? What that does is it locks your proportions, your aspect ratio. So if you change this size, it's going to automatically change this to the correct proportions. Or if you change this side, it'll do the same for this one. Okay, so when resizing your when resizing your DXF files to fit the acrylics, you want to resize whatever side is bigger. Okay, so for this one, we're going to resize the 10.356 inches, which is the width. So we want it to fit a 3-inch acrylic. So all we're going to do is select it all, select the size, 3 inches, press enter, and there we go. Now this is the correct size for you to cut and it match your acrylic, okay? From here, you would just ungroup it, and then you'll be able to use the pieces as you need. Sometimes you have to ungroup it a couple times, depending on what piece you want. So this is the exact size of the acrylic, and then this is the detailed pieces. And just a reminder, this isn't something we normally cut. Just use it for designing. If you want to put an offset or an internal offset, use that for those purposes, because cutting it and actually applying it to your acrylic is difficult because it's the exact size of the acrylic and you're going to always have some overhang when using that piece. And then if you want to cover with resin or UV resin, epoxy resin, any kind of crystallic or sealer, you want to have a border around your vinyl of acrylic showing for it to really adhere correctly. Okay, so that's the DXF. That's resized. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the SVG and I'll show you the difference. So this is the SVG. We're going to open that. This one's good to go. You select it all. You can see here, let me group it first so you can see the full thing. 3 inches already there, 2.885, which you see over here. We have 3 inches, 2.880. That's so minor, it doesn't matter. Sometimes in our software, even though it's saved as 3 inches, it might add a little 0.001. Doesn't matter, all good. So this one is also good to go, ready to go. Let's just say you open your DXF file and instead of it all being on top of each other, which this doesn't really happen in Silhouette, but it does happen a lot in Cricut, it's like this, okay? What you would do in this situation, before you resize is just layer it all back how it should be, okay? Because whenever you're resizing, you want to do it based on that large black piece, and you want to do it all together, okay? So we're all back together, and then you would resize from here. Say you have a 2.5 inch acrylic, but you can only find your 3-inch file. You would do the same thing. You would select it all, make sure your proportions are locked. The width is a larger dimension, so we would change that to 2.5. You wanted 2-inch, same thing, 2-inch. Okay, so that's how you can size your acrylic to match any of the sizes we offer. We're pretty good about always making our dimensions exact, so it makes it very easy for you to resize as needed based on the longest side of the acrylic. I hope that helps you guys. In another video, we're going to go ahead and make this little cutie with transparent glitter in the background, and then we'll put an offset on that large black piece so that you can see how that works. I hope that helps, and y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.